I saw a light when you passed me by. The reason why I shine, you're the reason why. I thought I caught your eyes, but love is blind. I thought I saw you smile.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Adventure Outline. I'm Rick and I'm super stoked to have you as always. If you're new to my channel and you're into guns and gear and camping and off-roading and all that kind of cool stuff like national parks and gear reviews, this is the place to be. And if that's something you're into, go ahead and kick that subscribe button, give me a like, share this video with your friends, and click that little bell icon so I can bother you every single time I upload a video. All right, guys, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about my EDC. So it's gonna be a short, quick video, but I haven't done an EDC update video in 2 years. I don't do EDC videos very often, simply because my EDC really doesn't change. I know a lot of people say that, but they still do EDC videos, which is cool. If people are asking for them to do it, then I think it's cool too. But for me, I don't do them as much just because my EDC really doesn't change. There's been a couple of changes since I did my last one because it's been 2 years, but for the most part, most of my EDC is still exactly the same. But there's just mainly been a couple of additions and some upgrades and things like that. So today though, my EDC that I'm specifically going to talk about is the EDC that I typically have on me when I'm traveling across country. And I thought that I would share that with you because you guys have seen recently in most of my videos recently during the quarantine thing, I've been traveling a lot throughout the Southwest, and we actually just got back home from the Midwest, and this is basically what I was carrying with me, specifically when I was out of state and stuff. So let's get into it. So guys, the first thing that I have in my EDC is my Apple Watch. This is an Apple Watch Series 5. I just got it a few months ago. I really do like it. I originally had the first Apple Watch that ever came out. I had that for about 5 years, but then it started to kind of crap out on me. And so it was just time for an upgrade. So went with the Apple Watch Series 5. I really do like it. And of course, as an outdoors guy, having a compass is really cool. So I've actually used it quite a bit through my travels recently, specifically just checking my elevation. I love being able to check my elevation. It's just something cool to be able to have at your disposal. So Apple Watch Series 5, I dig it, I like it. I'm an Apple guy, what can I say? Going for my Apple Watch, I am an iPhone guy. So guys, this phone is the same phone that I've had for the last 2 years. You saw this phone in this same exact case in the last EDC video I did 2 years ago. Again, my EDC doesn't change very much. Still rocking the iPhone 8 Plus. Still great camera and stuff. Occasionally on some of my videos, guys, when I'm not rocking the big DSLR, which actually isn't that big, and I'm just on the trail or something like that, a lot of times I don't want to take my DSLR. I'm filming with this, and still films great, still works great. I love it, and it's a great phone. So on my iPhone 8 Plus, I am running the Urban Armor Gear cover for it, and this thing's awesome. If you guys saw my last video of my EDC 2 years ago, I was still rocking this case. I had just got it. It's still rocking today. Don't change it much. I've never cracked the screen or anything like that. I don't even have a screen protector on this thing. Works really good, but still rocking the iPhone 8 Plus as my daily. So guys, the next thing in my EDC is my flashlight. I'm still running the same exact one I did in my last EDC video. It is the Olight S1R BATTON. I dig it. It's still cooking. Still got plenty of light on it. Love the rechargeable factor on it. Love the magnet. You guys can see that it's been through a lot. It's got tons of scratches on it, tons of wear, but it's still cooking, and I dig it for that reason, but I haven't changed it. I don't want a bigger flashlight. This works perfectly for me, so I'm really happy with it. So next, guys, what I have for you in my EDC is my knife, and I actually choose to carry a multi-tool. And just like my last EDC video I did 2 years ago, I'm still rocking the Leatherman Skeletool RX. I love this thing. This is my daily. I'm cooking with this. It has tons of scratches, tons of every kind of goop on it and everything, but it cleans up nice, still works great. I've never, ever, ever had to tighten anything on it. The screws have always stayed tight, works perfect. Love this thing. Never broken it. I never had to replace it, and still have everything with it. Still love it. I can't see myself rocking anything else other than this, you guys. I really, really do like it. I use it every single day. Guys, 99.999% of the time, this is what I'm rocking. The next thing I'm going to share with you guys that I'm carrying is my wallet, and I'm still rocking the Trayvax wallet. I love this thing. It's totally broken in now. I've been using this thing for 2.5, 3 years now, and love it. Doesn't smell like leather anymore, but I've never had an issue with it. Still looks good, still feels good. Super minimalist. That's what I dig. I don't want a big fat wallet anymore. I've been rocking this for about 3 years now. None of the stitching has come out. I've never had to call Trayvax and have them replace this or anything like that. Still works really, really good. Super happy with it. I don't plan on changing this anytime soon. And so that's what I'm rocking. The next thing in my EDC, guys, is my keys. What can I say about keys? They're keys for the house and the cars and the trucks, and that's about it. So yeah, still rocking them. The next thing in my EDC, I added to my EDC about 1.5 years ago. So it is something new to this video that I didn't have in my last EDC video, and that is OC spray. So I specifically carry the Sabra Red OC Spray. All the research I did, this was the one I felt was going to be the best for my liking, and so that's what I went with. So I've actually been carrying this in my pocket every day for the last 1.5 years. Try not to leave home without it. I have a couple of them. But it is a little thick, so I'm not super happy with it, but I am looking for something more with a clip on it, and a little bit more streamlined, not so thick. But for the most part, until I find something else, this is what I'm going to be carrying. I am a big believer that firearm is a last resort, and so I want to have to pull this before I ever have to go to the firearm. But guys, I'm rocking the OC spray. Don't leave home without it, and that is something that has become new to my EDC over the last 1.5 years, and you know, I'm going to keep carrying it. So the last thing in my EDC that I carry when I travel is my firearm, and for me, my go-to #1 handgun to carry is the Glock 19. This is a Gen 3. I'm not allowed to have anything above a Gen 3 in the state of California, and so this was purchased in California. But this is my preferred carry firearm, is the Glock 19, and I love it. I do carry the 26 occasionally, but for the most part, this is what I tend to go to. I just shoot it better. I've had thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds through this firearm, as well as my 26. I shoot my carry firearms more than I shoot anything else, but this is my main firearm that I carry. Super happy with it. Feels good in the hand for me, and I just shoot it really, really, really well. So guys, that's my EDC. I hope you dig it. It's what works for me. It may not work for you, but I'm super happy with it, and definitely in the future, if anything changes, I'll eventually do an EDC update video again. But for the most part, this is what I've been rocking for the past 1.5 years or so, and I'm really happy with it. But hit me up in the comments sections down below. Let me know what you guys are carrying. I'd love to hear from it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to kick that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time right here on Adventure Outline. Peace.